Welcome back to another episode of the Panther Sports Zone. It is Friday, March the 29th. I'm David Smith.
I'm Zach Collins.
I'm Cyril Neville.
Last show for the weekends. We got to make this a good one. And now on a banger.
We had to come out with an off day, so we should be good.
Yeah, and Spring Fest is tomorrow. Starts tomorrow.
Oof. Y'all going?
No,
Is that a question?
I can't.
I don't know what he talking about.
You talking about Saturday, right?
Yeah, Saturday.
No, I'm not. I can't go.
Oh, you tripping. All right.
Tough.
We'll see you there.
I'll see y'all Tuesday.
Well,
or
you
Wednesday.
see Davis. Davis gonna have his hoodie on.
Yeah,
He just
we'll
be
see you
sliding
there.
through the back and forth.
We'll see
That's
you
how
there.
Davis come in.
Yeah, I might. But on to the men's baseball team. This past week, they faced Texas College University and swept them in a doubleheader. Congratulations. You clapping?
I'm clapping.
Don't clap for that.
What?
I don't know what is Texas College.
Yeah,
AIA?
because they're not even good.
I know.
But a victory is a victory.
Yeah.
We definitely need those.
We'll take it.
Yeah, because they play Southern this weekend. Who-
And it might get ugly.
Yeah, because surprisingly, they're one of the best teams in SWAC right
Southern
now.
is ranked first in the conference. They just smacked Grambling the other weekend.
Yeah.
So
It's in Baton Rouge or is it?
In Baton Rouge.
yeah,
Okay.
it might
But
get a
don't
little
doubt
ugly out there.
Don't doubt them, though.
We'll
But
see.
obviously, we have a track record of not doing well on Friday. But hopefully, we get some things.
Hopefully we
Switch
switch the rotation, get a new pitcher, something.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand that still baffles me how we can win Sunday, have a good battle Saturday, and get obliterated Friday. It doesn't make sense.
Well, that has to do mainly with coaching, but
Yeah, it all
yeah,
starts with the coach because he's not really a expressive type coach. He don't really get on them whenever they get blown out or something like that.
Well, you see, like even today, remember the little Tom Izzo clip? Like he's been yelled at about that. Which actually
I
we
like
can
those type of
actually have a
coaches.
conversation about
Yeah.
that first. Let's get into that. What type of coach works best for you?
Someone who gets on you.
Yeah, Clinton Welch.
Yeah, a Welch type coach.
Welch.
He was to be blunt, he was not the best
He was
coach when it comes.
old-fashioned.
Yeah, he's old fashioned. He was gonna tell you like it is.
Like you
the
couldn't
truth.
tell when he was joking or not. Like his sarcasm was terrible.
And he'll never give
It
you
was
like your
like-
props.
And that's your best type of coach that you
Yeah.
like to play for?
Yeah.
You just said that took the love away from
But he
the game
knows the
off
game.
Yeah,
like, well.
we respect his knowledge and stuff.
Okay.
The other
So as
stuff
long
we
as
don't
he's-
like is like
as
the
long as
politics
he's- okay,
and
I
stuff.
got you.
Yeah.
So as long as he's like has in-depth knowledge about the game and
Yeah.
be able to tell you don't
Mhm.
care how he approaches you. That's
And
the
as
thing.
long as you work hard, he's gonna give you his props.
Yeah, I'm not
He gave me props.
I'm not a fan of
Bro, he
The
tried to
song-
make
I
me
still
go.
didn't play.
He tried to make me go D3 and I had looks from D1s. Come on now.
but isn't baseball recruiting different? Like
Yeah, but
isn't D3 baseball better?
no.
What's the name in D3?
Who?
Bryce Harper.
He was going #1 out of high school.
So why did he go D3?
It's
I really don't know
It has
why
something
he
to
went to
do with the
college.
amount of years. If you do D1, you have to stay.
Yeah, you had to
some
stay for like
amount of
2
time.
years or something like
Okay.
that.
So if you go like JUCO or D3, you can
Get
can
out of
either
there.
transfer or you can just go to the draft.
Okay.
But what's your take?
First, you have to have a relationship with the coach. Like if
Mhm.
your coach doesn't have a relationship with you, he can't talk to you either way, whether it's understanding because he doesn't know what type of player you are. So let's say if I'm not good with yelling and you all you choose to do is yell at me, that's not going to get me to listen to you. I'm not going to pay attention at all. But yeah, I'd much rather somebody like tell me when I'm wrong, be able to like coach me up like sternly. Like I don't need anybody to be like, oh, it's okay. Like I'm not going to say what sport I was watching, but I've seen it and the coach is like, well, you'll get him next time. No, don't tell me that in the middle of a game because I will cuss you out. Like that's not what I want to hear in the middle of
What
a game.
sport was?
I'm not gonna say it. We can talk about it on commercial break, but that's just something like that's not gonna motivate me.
Mhm.
You have to be able to, and most times I motivate myself.
Right.
But for like times I mess up, I need you to tell me what I did wrong, how to come back for it, how to fix it. Don't tell me it's gonna be all right. It's not all right because it didn't work that time, so I need
Yeah.
to change it. So that's just something I had thought about the other day. Whenever I seen Tom Izzo getting
Mm-hmm.
killed on Twitter.
Yeah.
Well,
And
that's
it was-
people who didn't play sports.
And
Yes.
that's really what
Yeah.
nobody understands the mentality of somebody who plays sports, especially like when people take their mentality into like what we do now, like being competitive or like being able to talk to each other the way we talk and like joke with Neville or like joke with him. it's just a different type of mindset that you have to have that people who don't experience, who's never experienced that, they don't understand the
And
way
plus,
we
it's
think.
March Madness. You're gonna get intense. You want to win.
Exactly.
He's
Like,
one of the elite coaches.
he's won
Probably one
national
of the best.
championships. Like his players understand who he is. It'd be different if he was the 5th coach on their bench and just yelling at them and balled his fist up. No, he didn't. The 5th coach probably teaches him stuff, but he's not. He doesn't have the acclaim Tom Izzo has. So it's like,
Right.
what are you?
Even
what are you
with
doing?
like assistant coaches, you don't even know what's going on in like the background.
Exactly.
Most players like the assistant coaches more than the head coaches.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
it's like
So
it's a love-hate relationship between players.
That's the
and
problem with
coaches.
having so many cameras. It catches everything that goes on, and that stuff's not for TV. Just like it's a reason why practices aren't televised every time. Like
Yeah.
it's fights, it's cussing, it get way more into practices. If your practice is not harder than your game, you're probably a losing team. That's how it goes.
That's how it goes. Now into softball, they just lost to Stephen F. Austin 10-4. Unfortunately, still number 1 in SWAC in our
that
division.
didn't touch us.
Play at TSU this weekend for a whole series. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday on ESPNU. You guys are out there for that past game. What y'all see?
At first, they came out slow with the bats. Sometimes their form, they'd always take their head out. They took out the path. So that's what coaching too. So get your player in the cages. Mike Ty, you remember Coach Kyle?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike Ty. Shoulder to shoulder. But no, they was finna make a little comeback at first, and then
They got
the
right back
next
in that rut.
pitcher that stepped in to relieve old girl, because she was throwing strikes the whole time. So when a pitcher's throwing strikes like that the whole time, that's easy hit. But the girl that came in, she was just a little big, so I guess they were intimidated. She wasn't throwing nothing to me. That's what it looked like. I mean, I can't judge because
Yeah, you
I don't know the
understand
difference
stuff,
between softball
yeah.
and baseball like that. And so,
He's definitely in the stands. He understands. But we switched. We went the first 3 innings. We had 3 different pitchers. We couldn't really get a roll defensively. Like you said, we couldn't hit till the 3rd, 4th inning. But once we got hit in that inning, it was like everything was
yeah,
popping.
it was 5-4.
But that's when you thought the game was flipped around. Then they got out, and like you said, the SFA made a substitution at pitcher, and it was downhill from there. I had when I left the game, it was 7-4, and I think the final score was 10-4. So it was just ultimately we couldn't find our.
And a few unforced errors.
Yeah.
It was just like, drop fly ball
Yeah.
in the dirt throw to first.
Also, okay, so remember Gabby's running the bases,
Mm-hmm.
and she could have ran home.
Yes. She.
And I don't. Did
It was
the
a
coach
bad read.
motion?
No, she just read it wrong.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
off the bat, you could tell like it was gonna drop. So she should have just went, but
Yeah.
she was just afraid. She's
She
not.
got stopped at
yeah.
3rd, and the girl that threw the pitch, the girl she was throwing to, dropped the ball. So it was like, it could have easily like.
It
been a
bounced
score.
off her.
But it was just
shin
that
guard.
just tells you the type of day it was. It was
Yeah.
it wasn't a good day.
Yeah, though sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we gonna bounce
We
right
gonna-
back against TSU. There ain't nothing to it.
Especially with a
Yeah.
national televised.
Yeah.
I think it'll brighten up the girls. Are they playing at home?
Nah, they play at TSU. Baseball plays at Southern.
Okay, so we're both away this week.
Yeah,
All right.
and track is in UT for the
The
weekend
biggest
That's
weekend
live.
in track
Yeah.
period.
at the Texas Relays. I wish I could go.
My sister actually runs today in high school.
For real.
Yeah, so shout out Shadari.
Shout out her. But we obviously looking to break some more field events, 4x4. You know, it's gonna be tough because we actually have harder competition.
But this also sees like where we are.
Where
Because
we
if you
at,
remember,
yeah.
I want to say, what was the year 2016 when we went to nationals and like won?
Yeah.
That's
Dang, it's
Which-
been since freshman year.
which Quinn Bell was on that team, but we'll talk about him in a
Yeah.
minute. But no, we get to see where we stack up against the nation, how we're
Right.
gonna do, because obviously we're gonna be
Against people like A&M.
yeah,
I think hopefully Florida will be there. I know Kentucky's there.
it's gonna be quality teams there.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Definitely gonna be harder.
so that
than
means what's the girl name? Sydney's gonna be there.
from
The little hurdler.
North Carolina.
No, from Kentucky.
Yeah, he know who I'm talking about.
Oh.
Yeah, he know who I'm talking about. Okay.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah,
I got
so-
a girlfriend.
We'll find out
Yeah.
on ESPN.
Let's
It's
go
gonna be on
with it.
ESPN.
Well, he do too, so I can't even talk.
Yeah,
to
I-
him.
I
My
ain't sure. I'm
fault.
still watch.
Okay, but yeah, this definitely exciting weekend. It's definitely a totem pole test to see where we're stacking up against the nation because obviously we know where we're at in SWAC. So
Yeah.
it's just something to look forward to.
I already expect a couple records to be broken in the pole vault with Tristan and what's his other one name? I don't want to say the wrong thing, but yeah,
Both of them.
both of them. Yeah,
No, but it's definitely funny going to track meets and just see them two just trying to
yeah,
compete each
they
other.
the only two. They're the best two,
Yeah.
almost in the nation.
It's definitely. I wonder how their like practices go. Like, do they be talking to each other during practice? Like, do they know going into that week? Like, I'm gonna outjump you.
A little friendly
Especially when it's just you
Yeah.
two. Like,
Yeah,
that's kind of fun. Like,
Yeah.
you know who you're going against and you know what you have to do to win. So I like that.
we got to get a little interview for that. That'll be good. Stay tuned for that. But obviously the draft is coming up for NFL. We just had our pro day. We had some standouts, boy.
It was
4 threes.
not just them. I would say nearly everybody that participated in pro day
Did good.
had a great pro day. Starting off with lead candidate, of course, Quentin Bell. He broad jumped 11.4, vertical 41.
Yeah.
4.38.
4.38.
4.38.
I've seen a
He weighed in.
4.31 too, but I don't think that was unofficial though.
That's why they average the times 4.38. Listed at 6'4", weighed in at 245 ish.
What, 27 reps on the bench?
26.
God dang.
He had a good day. Then you have Marcus Hardy, broad jump 10.3, vertical 37, ran a 4.4. He caught everything that was thrown at him. We had two people come back, Darius Floyd and Josh Simmons. They ran their 40s and did routes. Anthony Stubbs, vertical jumped to 38. I want to say Stephen Guillory, vertical to 38. Claiborne ran 4.5-ish, 4.6-ish. That's somebody who, obviously I know people been working the whole time, but Claiborne left here, he was fit. Like, just
Yeah.
normal football body.
Mm-hmm.
He came back in, 3 months since the season ended? He's in a grown man body. Like, his chest is wide. Like, you could tell he's just been working nonstop. And then ultimately paid off. He ran a good 40. He had a good shuttle time. My biggest issue with our pro day was the people that was actually there, like the scouts.
Who were they?
At the pro day, we had the Rams, Colts, Chiefs, Raiders, Jets, the San Antonio Commanders, which is the AAF team,
Yeah.
and the Browns, coincidentally. Coincidentally. But no, it was just,
Told him to take a look at our show.
I wasn't.
No.
That's where I'm, let me get to this
I
point.
got you.
Yeah.
Those area scouts, they like, with these numbers, of course, they're going to get back to the team, but these people don't really have pull. And I don't like when people
Yeah.
try to make it seem like they're something they're not. And that's definitely what they was trying to
Well,
do.
what do you mean?
Like,
They're not the top scouts.
yeah, so
Oh, okay.
don't make it.
Oh, for the team.
For the
Okay,
that's
makes
where we
sense,
at.
makes sense.
Yeah, so don't.
Yeah,
Up
it
your
seemed
roll,
like they
like-
just kind of gave us anybody.
And no, not that the teams gave us anybody. It's the
Right.
fact of the way they would interact with us. It was like, oh, hurry up! Like, why are you here? Like, why am I here? Like,
Yeah.
you didn't have to come here. It was 9 pro days the day of our pro day. You could have easily went somewhere else. Obviously, we know why they came because our top 2 people are definitely getting looks, which is Marcus Hardy and Quentin Bell. So obviously they came for a show. They got that show. Marcus showed. He showed he's coachable. He ran a faster time because they predicted him 4.6-ish. He ran a 4.4. Multiple teams clocked him at a 4.4, so that's great for him. And then Quentin Bell came, safety drills, linebacker drills, DN
Yeah,
drills.
he's fit for any position, really.
He is just, think of clay before you make it into whatever you want to make it into. That is
Right.
Quentin Bell. He came here as a receiver. He had a USC track scholarship offer at a high school. So we're talking about an amazing athlete.
Right.
He spent his last weeks training at APEC.
See, players like that, they should be playing baseball. I'm gonna be honest. If you 6'5",
For
6'8",
what?
Heck no.
What
That's
is he
an
gonna
Aaron
do?
Jones.
Aaron Judge, Stanton.
Okay.
Look at all those big boys. How much money they making? Mike Trout.
So
How much money?
they're not on the
But
same
those
level
are
as them.
anomalies.
Yeah.
Like, we talking about
They've been
That's
playing.
what I'm
He's
just
been
saying.
playing baseball his
I'm
whole
just
life.
saying, like a freakish athlete like that could easily work in baseball. That's what I'm.
You've
no,
seen
it can't.
football
If you
players
pick
I
up
don't
a
even
skill,
I
bro,
don't even see. You telling me it's the same caliber athlete in the MLB that's in the NFL? Is that what we're
yeah,
saying?
There's
I ain't
athletes.
gonna
in
lie.
Every
MLB.
no, but we're talking about like you. It doesn't matter
Mike
who
Trout
plays
could fit
receiver
in the NFL.
or
Y'all
running
saw
back.
Bo Jackson, right?
Yeah.
Y'all
Bo
seen the
Jackson
highlights.
is different.
Freakish athlete.
Bo
in
Jackson.
football
It's
and
one Bo Jackson that's ever
Mike
put up.
Trout can play in
telling
the
you.
NFL.
Okay,
Maybe
but
it's like a
that's
slot.
the
or something.
highest
Aaron
person
Judge could play
paid.
basketball.
Aaron Judge and
There's
Giancarlo
plenty.
definitely can be a cold DN.
Okay,
They're
but
like
y'all are naming me
6'7".
3 people. I'm telling you, everybody that plays receiver can probably go play an outfielder, right? But everybody that plays outfielder can't go play receiver.
Well, they
It's
can't hit.
easier to pick up football than baseball.
Yeah, it is.
Or you feel that way? I don't. That's
I mean, it's one thing because you don't have to learn as much on a football field than you do in baseball.
Baseball, there's a lot of strategy into it. There's technical fielding you need to do, hitting, pitching.
Hitting ain't
There's a
easy.
lot, bro.
I believe me. I tried out for baseball and didn't hit a ball, so I understand clearly what you're talking about. But I'm just telling you. One, I think football is harder. Granted, we talking about positions on the outside where all I gotta do is look at you, tell you what you're doing, and you can do it. Now, in baseball, y'all telling me you gotta think more. But I respect that. I'm not saying different, but I'm telling you it takes a different type of person, and I'm telling you everybody that plays baseball is not playing football. Somebody that plays football can play any sport on the
That's
spectrum.
what I'm saying. A freakish athlete like that could pick
I
up
don't know.
baseball if
I
you.
don't think so.
So Tristan Wallace can't play baseball.
I don't think so.
You crazy.
I've seen football
I mean,
players
if you
try to play
look,
baseball. and
Ziggy
it
Ansah
don't ever work
didn't
out
start
good.
playing football until he got to Yale.
Who?
He went
Ziggy
to
Ansah.
BYU.
It was BYU, same school, same thing.
Who was that?
Ziggy Ansah, he played
He's-
defense for the.
yeah.
Well, he played defense for the Lions. He's a free agent now. We're trying to figure out where he's gonna get signed. Lions gave him 2 big contracts. That's why he's not signed right now because he's not.
I mean, for some people, it's just different. They'll pick up sports at a different time.
Yeah.
There's definitely some.
It's
baseball
definitely
people that
stories-
Picked it up.
It's
late
definitely
too.
stories of people starting football in high school, football at different ages, and they
Just
blossom.
picked it up. Yeah.
But it's a different game. Like you talking about a position at DN where all I gotta tell you is go chase the ball. That's all that matters. Like I'll
Yeah.
teach you the technical part of it eventually. Like you'll learn that over time, which is what's about to happen with Quentin Bell. Whoever takes him has to understand he's not playing his first year, he's not playing his second year, but his third and fourth year, oh, he's gonna be a baller.
Yeah, but that just kind of sucks because if you look at his numbers, if he was at like a for real D1 school like Bama or anything like that, that's an instant like that's gonna pop.
He
They're
probably
like,
wouldn't have played till like his senior year anyway.
Exactly. You gotta. He just made. He's been a defensive end
Yeah,
probably
he
a
wasn't that
calendar
size.
year today.
Yeah, he
Because
probably
we
wasn't that size either.
no, he was
Yeah.
playing in the season. Q Bell was anywhere from during the summer he got up to 238. Then during the season he went back down to like 225. So we're talking like
he's been here or
Yeah,
he was here the whole time, but he played receiver. He just made the switch, and he didn't want to sit out. Like
Right.
it was, he made a business decision. It was the best decision of his life. He should have did it sooner because his brother played safety at Arizona, so he should have been playing defensively. 'Cause he can't really catch, but that's my boy. So, but he's a crazy athlete, and whoever definitely takes him, he probably gonna go like 5th, 6th round.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I said.
But
the other
that's
day.
that's perfect for him. Whoever he's gonna go, hopefully they have a quality defensive end that can teach him the game, teach him how to rush the passer because you can't teach what he has. Who, Cameron Jordan?
Yeah.
But the thing about that is, Cameron Jordan's never been that good of an athlete, so he can't
You're
tell
right.
him like
Yeah.
He has to go somewhere
But that's
where
the thing.
he has to go
Cameron
somewhere like
Jordan's,
Denver.
technical, so it's like he can teach them those technical skills.
But I would say
and with
like
the-
Denver, like somewhere like where like Von Miller is closer athlete to
Yeah.
him, so he can tell him like how to use his speed, how to use his strength, like get him in certain places.
even the Browns too.
Yeah,
Myles
like
Garrett.
Myles Garrett is a
Yeah.
freakish. Myles Garrett power clean 355 as a junior in high school. Like we
That
talking
man is huge.
massive,
Like,
and like if you just see him, like
That's
he
scary, bro.
just walks around like it's crazy. I seen him at Texas A&M one
my
day.
friend went to school with him. He said he's like one of the nicest people ever. Too.
Yeah, he
So it's
calm,
like-
listen to 70s music all
Yeah.
the time. But
You know who else? Not for this draft, but for the next one, we also got some good prospects.
who? Dwayne.
Dwayne, Reggie Stubblefield. He was talking to the Jets for like a couple minutes.
That was in camp. Yeah, that
Yeah.
just was there. That
He's
same
a
scout
corner
who came with,
safety.
he plays safety.
And he should be coming back this year, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
trying to work out his stuff.
Yeah.
So
I heard about the situation.
Him, Juice.
Yeah.
Who else graduates? next
Sonny.
year? Sonny. Now that's a combo. That's a pro day that we talking about.
Yeah.
Sonny might obliterate some things. Like Sonny is an athlete,
The only thing that worries me right now is like size.
and it's at corner. He's
Size.
freakishly
Yeah.
athletic enough to do it. Like Sonny
Sonny
messed up his shoulder. His shoulder is really not fully healed. And he's still out there running tracks for PVU. Like we're talking. Sonny doesn't go to sleep. Neither does Juice. But Sonny
Y'all need to go to sleep.
Sonny is.
Sleep
They
is
be
good.
working.
But I'm telling
what's
you,
up.
like it doesn't matter what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's gonna be the first one running. Like when we was on the track in the summer, he's easy. Everybody on the track dead, and Sonny just running.
Hopefully, this starts the shift of like top athletes coming.
Yeah.
to
Oh, yeah. That's what I was gonna
HBCUs.
get into next about all these good prospects that we specifically got for PV. That's gonna bring in a lot more attention, whether we get signed or drafted. Because Cadero, he didn't get drafted, right?
No, he went
Yeah.
undrafted,
That's just gonna help us.
and he's
help
definitely the
HBCUs.
face of the school right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how many barely got like 50 minus snaps?
Well, he did everything special teams. So
Yeah.
shout out my boy.
Yeah.
But,
Anyways.
But no, that's definitely
Yeah.
something like is the dynamic is shifting to where one, we're becoming more conscious as a culture. So two, we can understand that it doesn't matter where you go, eventually they'll find you. And that's what happens. The coach drafted the dude from South Carolina State in the second round, and they were killed for it. And he had the most tackles ever in the season,
Yeah.
broke defensive record. He defensive rookie of the year. Like you can see the shift towards HBCUs.
Yeah, Tariq Cohen.
We've
Yep.
Tariq Cohen, the girl that runs track at NCAT, who's the best hurdler in the nation.
Dianca, she just went
Bianca
pro.
was an Olympian. Well,
Yeah.
she has.
Yeah,
trying to be an
she
Olympian.
went to the prelims.
Mm-hmm. So, like, just athletes overall is, I would say, seeing that they can go
Yeah.
to HBCU.
And we got some
thrive.
future Olympians for the men's track team. Yeah.
Hey.
You know, also is a hard worker, Paris Kill behind the camera. Shout out to Paris. But when we come back, we got opening day news from the MLB. We got some trade talks in NFL. We got March Madness. We'll be right back from the Panther Sports Zone.
At Prairie View A&M University, we've been igniting passion in students for more than 140 years. It's about inspiration. It's about global influence. It's about self-expression and individuality. It's about trailblazing a path of excellence. It's about engaging in the greater community. Above all, it's about helping you realize your dreams. Ignite your passion. Experience Prairie View A&M University.
Traditions are not made overnight. They are created through a legacy of excellence and a commitment to something much greater. For more than 135 years, Prairie View A&M University has provided students with a strong academic foundation, a unique college experience, and the opportunity to make their mark on the world. This is a place where friendships are formed, discoveries are made, and dreams are realized. This is Prairie View A&M University. Our tradition, your opportunity.
We're gonna win the championship. My fault. Welcome back to the Panther Sports Zone. We're gonna get right into it. Opening day, MLB is back, baseball is back. Finally,
Hey, we started out the season.
the Astros.
No,
With the
Yankees
Shut up, bro.
1-0,
Y'all always have a good start.
162-0.
Go to the playoffs and then don't do nothing.
No, this year's different, bro.
Why?
We got some good relievers now.
Y'all got Troy Tulowitzki too, but he's old.
He said he wants to come back strong.
We'll see.
He's at a different mental state now, so he should be ready. Look,
Only time
and
will
when
tell if
Didi
he
gets
got hurt.
back, we're gonna be full strength, healthy, ready to go. Actually, Saravina's still out, but until he comes back, we're going on a hot streak.
You know
I said
what's
we're gonna
crazy?
start the season 12-0.
Okay, that's fine.
12-0.
It's April.
Yeah, I know it's April, but that's a good start in baseball.
But what's crazy is y'all have one of the best rotations, and all y'all are hittable. Besides Tanaka.
Nah, Tanaka's hittable.
All right.
Everybody else is
That
not
means
hittable.
everybody else is hittable.
Nah.
too.
I just want y'all to know that when y'all play next year and they stream y'all games, I'm gonna watch them specifically for y'all because
Who?
y'all talk like y'all are like gold jacket material
Bro.
in baseball. So I want to y'all. I promise you, y'all ERA better be good. Your batting average, whatever
I
you
just
do,
haven't hit in a
Cold,
while.
bro.
whatever
Until
you do.
Look, once I
I-
get back in the
I
cages,
wanna see
I'm gonna be
it.
straight.
I don't care. They
Your
want
boy
me.
can
I
still
told you.
field. Your boy can
We
still
can hit up
field.
Coach White right now. Boy want me.
I just want to make sure.
I'll walk
that's
into
what-
BY right now.
everything y'all
Give
say.
me
It
a
don't
jersey.
matter, man. Just give me a jersey.
Give me a jersey.
I just want to see everything y'all talk about.
You gonna try out next year? Cause I'll
If
try
you
out.
try out, I'll try
All
out.
right,
I
we're
don't
trying
care.
out.
And neither one of them gonna try out.
Nah, for real. We'll make a deal right now.
All right, come on. We're trying out.
All I need is 1 month to get ready.
I just need to get back in the cages. I'm good. I don't even need to field. I'll go out there cold.
Oh, yeah.
Just fielding. Ready.
Don't let him boost you up. If you feel like
Bro,
you need a
oh
month,
God.
do your month. Don't let him talk
It
you
don't
up.
matter. I don't need to work on hitting because,
You a hitter. It's in
bro,
you.
it don't matter.
Nah, Davis can hit. Davis can hit.
It's
Come
in
on
you.
now.
All right, let's go. I just want to see
Davis got the
this.
hit and I got the field.
I'm that ninja,
Okay.
bro.
Okay. Back to
But,
what y'all talking about opening
yeah,
day.
the Phillies also look good. Even without Bryce Harper, he went 0 for 3 with a walk.
Overrated.
Overrated?
Yeah.
No, bro.
That's what
you know they're
people,
going
that's
to the
what people
playoffs,
starting
right?
to say now.
Oh, he
That
played
he's
one
overrated.
game.
Yeah,
No,
one
they're
game.
talking about like
Can
his
we
past few
relax?
seasons, stats are going way down.
Well,
He's not comparable.
He hasn't been healthy for a complete season in like 3 years.
You're right.
And 2, he doesn't ever have a healthy team. He only has
After they
like 3
fired-
players.
After they got rid of Juan Washington, that's when like,
They've been better.
yeah.
They got
better?
one of the best pitchers in,
Well, I'm gonna go for the black
in like a
coach in
decade
baseball.
in Max Scherzer.
Every time.
Well, I'm going for the black manager in baseball. So.
Yeah, I am too. But when you not
How do you feel
contributing,
about that?
They were still going to the playoffs though.
Yeah, and then losing barely.
Okay, that's not his fault.
Yeah, you're right. But how do I feel about black managers?
No. We know how we all feel about that. I'm talking about Bryce Harper being overrated.
Oh, that's a lie. Dude's like the top 3 players in the decade.
Hey, that's
so
what
out of the,
that's what
you
the
would say
media
out
is
of the
coming
10,
out with.
who cares? Yeah.
Yeah, forget the media.
Which we need to talk about this. I'm gonna talk to y'all about that because I
Talking
said
about
it.
AB?
No. I got 2 things to say when we get there. But anyways, I lost my train of thought about Bryce Harper. Oh, you're saying he's the best? You say he's top 3 player within the last 10 years?
Yeah,
Okay. Hey, you don't think so?
obviously it's Mike Trout, Matt Scherzer, and then Bryce Harper.
Okay.
Nobody can hit off Matt Scherzer.
Justin Verlander, nobody can hit off him.
Verlander
Matt Scherzer's
the
not.
last 10
He
years.
is not
Oh.
on the same level as Matt Scherzer.
If we talking about from
Verlander?
2000
Yeah.
to 10,
Yeah,
I would put Verlander there.
From
I'm not putting
Detroit
Verlander on
to
this
now?
side.
bro, he has like the best
Come on.
ERA
No. I'm saying like
ever.
last decade. Didn't he won it?
Matt Scherzer.
Yeah. Okay.
He's competing with like Nolan Ryan for like stat wise.
Whenever you say an old name like
Yeah.
Nolan Ryan, okay, we
Dude
cooking
is
with Lil
nice.
Grease.
Oh, he cooking.
Okay.
But yeah,
What else you
also
got for today?
the Dodgers already in mid-season form, set a record, 8 homers,
Yeah,
first
Jock,
game.
Jock cold, Jock nice.
Yeah,
Would y'all
But-
sign in LA for them to take half y'all money?
they don't ever pull through either. They need to. They
No,
still
they
got a
need
shaky
pitching.
rotation.
What happened
And then
to
Kershaw just
Kershaw?
He always
No.
folds.
Yeah,
Not Clayton.
You talking about
The hitter.
Puig.
Yeah.
He went to Cincinnati.
Okay.
He gonna do good there too. Comeback player of the year.
look at this boy thinking they
Nobody
gonna do
cares
something.
about Cincinnati.
Shout out to Hunter Green though. Guys clocking in at 103. Black dude.
For real?
Yeah, dude is nice. He got better.
That boy huge.
Yeah, and he's humble as ever.
This
Stacking cheddar.
that boy. I didn't think
Put
he'd
me
be
in the
that nice of
studio.
a person.
Relax. Somebody tell Davis to
But,
stop it.
Ask Ferris. But yeah,
That's what you co-signing over here? Okay.
they tied a franchise record, 8 homers. I just want to see what they're gonna do.
Postseason.
Yeah, postseason.
Yeah, we see that is the thing. You can't catch fire early in the season. See, I was just watching. It was Jason Terry, Baron Davis, and what is it? Drew Gooden. Was Drew Gooden bald?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. they was having to sit down about the NCAA tournament with this girl, like this media personality, and they were saying that the tournament is basically catching fire for 6 games. Sports in general is just catching fire at the right time. So don't tell me that somebody broke records on opening day. All they did, that's probably the highest. Like, they probably gonna have attendance, but opening day is highest attendance. You know, that's all your deals. So they just put on the show. That's what they come there for. In LA, you gotta catch that attention. But that's the biggest thing. I don't need you to be hot right now.
Yeah,
This
but
is
even within
162
games, like, it don't even matter to, like, the last
Exactly.
3 innings.
Yeah.
In basketball, it don't even matter to, like, the 3rd or 4th quarter.
Exactly. Football, it doesn't matter
second
what
half.
happens unless that lead is just astronomical.
Peyton Manning came back by 21 with literally 4 minutes left in the game.
Peyton Manning?
Yeah.
Tom Brady.
No, Peyton Manning.
Okay.
It was the Colts versus Bucks.
When?
2000 and it was when Coach McCardo was playing.
We talking
It
about
was that
we
Bucks
talking
team.
about Bucks.
Yeah, the
Okay.
real Bucks.
Okay, I know you're talking about.
Yeah. They've been to the World Series for the past 3 years and haven't won. The Dodgers lost to the Mets.
We didn't even point out Tracy McGrady scoring 13
13 and 35. Yeah.
Also, Jacob deGrom, Cy Young form still needs to be traded out of the New York Mets system. They just not
Where would
winning.
he
for
go?
What is a Met even? What is a Met?
Well, they just picked up Robinson Cano.
No. I know who that is.
Oh.
He was with the Yankees. He won championships, all of that. What is a Met?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Their mascot is like
A ball.
it's a big baseball.
Yeah. So I just,
Or they got
like
the
that
little
doesn't
apple.
sound like a recipe for success.
Nah.
Okay.
No,
Even with David Wright.
they're like the.
They're
I would say like
ugly-headed
they're supposed to
stepchild.
be the Brooklyn Nets, even though Brooklyn right now is doing good, but they're like the stepchild. So.
Yeah, that is
That best way to sum it up.
basically.
Yeah.
Now on to NFL. Jordan Nelson retired.
Jordy.
Jordy. Why I say Jordan? Yeah.
Yeah, it was about time.
Yeah. And
I think once he got cut, I was like, okay, he must not be like back
He's
at
not
all.
in his.
Packers just need a.
But if you watch
from
the
ground one.
film, Devontae Adams has been their number one
Yeah.
receiver.
Yeah.
Dude from
like-
Arkansas, right?
No,
He went
he's from
to Fresno.
Fresno.
Yes. But his release package is just crazy. Like, from them, let me tell you how football Twitter works. From, I would say January, season end in January. So from February all the way up until May, it's just, they do like training videos. That's all it is on the timeline. His release in game, the fact that he can do all of this, create 3 to 4 yards separation, and still have timing with Aaron Rodgers, it's insane. He has probably, it's him and Keenan Allen have the 2 best releases in the NFL. Those 2 are unguardable off the line. Like, I've seen Keenan Allen leave Joe Hayden. He did an in and out. He left Joe Hayden like stuck. So those are 2 people that's just a different breed. But he's the reason why Jordan Nelson got shipped out of Green Bay in the first place.
And then Randall Cobb was coming back too.
But Randall Cobb
so
signed with the Cowboys.
He sure did. Darn Cowboys.
Darn Cowboys.
y'all, that would have been a great signing for y'all.
I know. We just need one speedy receiver. That's why Brandon Cooks kind of hurt.
Yeah.
We be trading valuable pieces for nothing, and we give them to the Patriots or whoever needs them. Whatever good team that needs a player, we'll give them that player.
But
And then
what you
we'll
want
end up
to talk about?
I lost it.
You lost
That's
it.
why I'm trying to figure
All right,
out.
forget
Where
it
was
then.
we at?
Cause you pointed at something.
You
But
pointed
it
at
was
something.
something about NFL.
Yeah,
and I'm
but we ain't got time
blanking.
now. Cause we gotta go talk about the NCAA basketball.
Go ahead.
Michigan
If I remember, I got
was
that.
held to all-time low at 16 at the half. Got blown out by Texas Tech. I called it.
Them boys can't shoot.
We
Defensive team.
called it.
Yeah, we called it. Defensive team, defensive game until Texas Tech just ran with it.
And that means Tech has to play who?
Gonzaga.
Okay.
But Gonzaga cheated. They got some fouls calls that was
Questionable to say
yeah.
the least.
Who did they play again?
Gonzaga?
every
Yeah.
time you ask, I forget. Yeah, I don't even know no more.
Keep going.
Was it?
Yeah, but
a little short time.
yeah,
whatever.
Virginia beat Oregon
As expected.
as expected. Now they play Purdue. Shout out to Carson Edwards, first player since Stephen Curry.
Yes, ever since y'all started talking about him,
The
Buddy been
Tuscaloosa-
going.
Yeah.
He's always been
different
hooping. He's a
Right.
hooper.
He had 42 the other night.
Yeah.
I was like,
4 straight games
Yeah, he in his bag for real.
in his bag. They barely won though. Like I thought Tennessee
was
Yeah, it was
Tennessee
tied.
came
I
back.
seen he
yeah.
had to he had to
Yeah.
make the free throws at the end. He tied
Yeah.
it was 80-82. He tied the game up, so
Then
they
they-
ultimately won.
Yeah, then
Okay.
I
Tennessee
thought
just
Tennessee was
sold
gonna win.
in overtime.
They sold or fold.
They sold. I don't know what happened.
Okay.
What does Admiral Schofield do? Is he like a shooter? What is he? Is he a big
He
man?
kind of do everything.
What is he? So he's the Jabril Peppers of basketball.
Yo, relax.
Okay.
Yeah. But now tonight we got Auburn versus North Carolina, LSU and Michigan State, and U of H against Kentucky.
You said
I'm ready for
Auburn
that
versus
game.
North Carolina?
Yeah.
Okay, what? North Carolina's definitely about to
You like
smack
Auburn, huh?
He
I
loves
like
Auburn.
Auburn,
You like
but I
Auburn.
think North
Oh,
Carolina.
now he wants to move around. North
But I
Carolina
know
will
U of
smack
H
them.
is going to beat Kentucky.
U of H?
Yeah.
Why do you feel that way?
Because they
Kentucky as a team just doesn't look right. to
they
me.
don't ever
So how did
have
they
like
They
get this
never
far?
look right. I don't know.
they don't look they don't
just got
never look like
lucky.
a complete team.
They
Kentucky?
almost
Yeah.
lost to
Okay.
their first game.
Yeah.
So y'all taking U of H, y'all taking North Carolina,
Yeah.
North
Yeah.
Carolina and
and
Michigan State.
you taking LSU.
I'm LSU.
He a boot boy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Give me, we'll go Texas. So give me U of H, North Carolina gonna smack Auburn, and LSU because I like the story about 44.
I got Auburn beating North Carolina.
Nah, he wants to go with it.
It's gonna
How
be
you,
close
how you
though.
switch back? You just said they was finna lose.
I don't know. Is there something about Auburn this year that's just different? Same with the whole SEC.
You told us that about Buffalo, and Buffalo got smacked in a round of 32.
All right, that's different though. Never mind. I ain't gonna go there.
Okay then.
But
What's
yeah,
your bracket look like?
Terrible.
I
He's
didn't
done.
my bracket was broke when we lost to that team.
Y'all had so
Because
much
I had them
faith.
beating Gonzaga.
What?
You had that much faith?
Exactly.
Bro, because
I get it. You
our,
love
our
schools.
team
I
that
love
we was going to
I
play,
love our school. But
yeah,
come
the
on.
team that we was
You
playing,
got to be a realist.
their whole lineup was like 6'8", 6'9". If we could beat them, we definitely have a shot at beating. Gonzaga sucks, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, they're slow. They're a backcourt team, mid-tempo team. That's why they finna lose to Texas Tech.
David Smith for y'all.
David
Texas
Smith.
Tech,
Smitty.
best defensive team in the NCAA right now.
I'm gonna call him Lil
Kentucky?
Steven with
Yeah.
these predictions.
But can Tech shoot?
Yeah,
Okay.
they could drive, do all that. But we
The
just got to
mainstay
find
is
out.
3 and D.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll find out Saturday. This all the time we got. We're gonna be watching the games very closely to see Auburn beat North Carolina. Baseball plays at Southern. Softball plays at Texas TSU. So make sure you guys watch on ESPNU for the game this weekend. Congratulations to the PV track team. I'm gonna just put that out there right now. Expecting some records when we come back.
Oh yeah. Shout out James Harden too. Just cause.
MVP
Yeah. Just shout out James Harden.
back to back. That's all the time we got. I'm David Smith.
I'm Zach Collins.
I'm Cyril Neville.
We'll see y'all Monday.